This is the R3MB5 Bulk Core UV Maglev.
What?
The best cube that money can buy for just $25. And this is the Ferrocore V2. One of the best cubes right now that's made by a lot of people, but is a whole whopping $60. So how does a cheap $25 cube compare to an expensive $60 cube? Well, to find out, I'm going to be comparing the two cubes in 3 categories. Number 1, price. Number 2, features. And number 3, performance. And whichever cube comes out on top is going to be the cube that you should buy. So let's get into the first category. So the first category, price, is going to be very straightforward, since when you go onto the cubicle and search up R3MB5, you find a cube that has a million features that's just $25. And then when you search up Ferrocore V2, you see a cube that is $55 or $60, which is more than double the price of the R3MB5. So the R3MB5 clearly takes the first point. For the next point, I'm going to be comparing the features of both of these cubes. So, to see the features, let's get a different camera angle. So, on the outside, they both have shiny looking UV coating and a logo. But when we take apart the cubes, we can see that they both have a ball core. But the Ferrocore V2 does have an extra 12 magnets in the ball core. And since they both have a ball core, they both also have corner to core magnets that attract to add auto alignment. But a feature that just the Ferrocore V2 has is edge to core magnet that attract to the ball core, but they repel from where the corner to core magnet is. Since it does not want to stay in place, it will just move away. And also, the corner magnet attracts, as we went over before, but repels from the magnet that attracts to the edge as shown. And since you can see here, these magnets attract. And if you know how magnets work, then you understand what's going on. But if you don't, you just know that it attracts and it doesn't attract. This makes auto alignment one of the most dominant features of the Ferrocore V2, since its auto alignment is insanely good compared to the R3MB5, which does suffer a little bit since it doesn't have as many magnets. And the looks from both cubes, clearly the Ferrocore V2 has crazy nice looking gray internals with a red ball core and a metal core, which instead the R3MB5 has green internals with simple split piece designs and a metal core also, which does make the cube more sturdy. Not to mention that the logo looks sick. FE, which stands for iron on the periodic table, which definitely is not on this cube, it's just the MOU logo. Well, one of the MOU logos. And lastly, we're gonna look at the dual adjustment systems of both cubes. As you can see, one of them is the older version with a screw, and that means you have to use a screw to loosen or tighten the cube, and you could adjust the other thing with an extra tool, requiring 2 freaking tools that includes a freaking screwdriver. But for the Ferrocore V2, it only requires this weird looking tool, but it adjusts both the tension and the center travel with a dual adjustment system that does kind of have a screw, but it's not quite a screw. And that is very easy to do, since you only have to carry around one very light tool. So now, let's put the cubes together. We can easily decide that the Ferrocore V2 takes the point for having a lot more features than the R3MB5. And the final category is performance, aka the most important part of buying a cube. Well, other than purchasing the cube, but who cares about that? So the Ferrocore V2 has better corner cutting, both reverse and just regular, since the R3MB5 suffers a lot and it does come really tight, but even if you loosen it, it still feels really choppy, while the Ferrocore V2's corner cutting feels very nice and smooth. Also, the RS385 is actually known for breaking and its corners getting busted a lot, and I've seen it myself and with my friend, and a lot of other people complain about it too, and it's a valid complaint since you don't want your cube breaking all the time. While the Ferrocore V2 obviously is going to feel more premium, and it also won't break that easily since it costs more money, which means it also is made with better materials, which compared to the RS385, it doesn't feel super premium. It feels more like a cheaper cube. But it still feels good, especially when you consider the fact that it's a $25 cube, which it feels very good for the price. Which, if you find some other random cubes that are $25, I can guarantee they will not feel as good as the RS385. So, with both cubes that perform amazing at home or at an official WCA competition, the best cube is the Ferrocore V2, just because it feels more premium and better to turn, and it also has great features missing from the RS385. But if you don't find a free $60 on the ground that you could just spend on a cube, the RS385 is the best cube that I would tell you to buy, probably if you don't have like $40, but you have like $25 to spend. It's a great cube, great price. Even if you only have $10, the regular RS385 is also insanely good for the price, having a dual adjustment system too. So, if you found this video helpful, make sure to let me know by commenting, liking the video, and subscribing so I can keep posting content that is both helpful and entertaining. So, I'll see you next time.